Hi, I'm John, and welcome to my 1980 K10 Resto Mod channel. Here, we're going to be looking at the teardown and reconstruction of this old classic truck. This project has been a dream of mine for a long time and is now coming to fruition. I hope you will join me in this journey, and maybe we'll both learn something together. Thanks, and enjoy the ride. In this episode, prepping and painting the NP205 transfer case. We'll give you a brief glimpse into what I did. Hopefully it'll help you. A couple of tools you'll need: a wire wheel attached to a drill. That will help immensely. A wire brush. Also, this face shield comes in super handy whenever you're doing anything underneath the vehicle. Keeps stuff from getting in your face. We'll be using clean strips, concrete and metal prep as our metal surface preparation. This stuff is basically phosphoric acid. It'll etch the metal and help, and it converts the rust into a paintable surface. I got this little tip from, I believe it's Tony's Garage. He uses a map torch to help wick out whatever moisture may be in the cast iron parts, such as the transfer case. He just takes the torch, and just goes over the entire surface area of the whatever parts to be painted. We're going to do that here. You'll be able to see a little bit of the wicking action. The metal will change to a lighter gray in the areas. I don't know if this actually works or not, but I figured since we got it this far apart, might as well do it. By the way, this transfer case has already been prepped. We've wire wheeled it, we've brushed it, we've got it as clean as we can, and we've applied a couple of coats of the metal prep to it. That's why it has the kind of white looking areas. I'm not sure why it does that. Now we'll be taking our die grinder and a 3-inch Rolock disc and just cleaning up any of the gasket, the mating areas. This thing works really well. If you don't have one, I would highly recommend it. It's a little Ingersoll Rand die grinder. Just takes a minute. Wear a respirator if you have one, because it's can create a lot of dust. Here we're cleaning up the PTO cover plate area. And while we've got it torn down this far, we might as well take a tap and run it through all the holes. This is just a 3/8/16. I just do it manually. A lot of folks will use an electric drill on a very low torque setting and run it in with their drill. I just do it by hand. There's a 3/8/16 and I believe 5/16 taps all you need. So now we'll be using a Rust-Oleum clean metal primer to brush on. This stuff works really well, so I'm told. This is my first time using it. We'll just brush it on with a paintbrush, and here's the result. I'm not worried about the gasket areas because I'm going to hit those with another Rolock disc before prep or before assembly. So it gives it a nice white coat. We'll be able to see a paint really well. Here's the rear bearing retainer. This is the color we're going to be going with. This is a hammered finish. It's kind of a satiny semi-gloss. This is our front output shaft support cover. This is primed. We're going to be painting the cover plates paprika. Kind of a muted red. Kind of hard to tell. This camera doesn't give us the best color. We'll speed through this. And we got a nice little finished product here. We'll let it dry. Press our bearings in for this. I wasn't sure about the bearing depth here, so I just kind of guesstimated, figuring that I can always hammer it home later if I need to. So here are the finished cover pieces and our finished transfer case in our hammered color. This is the house cat who's come to visit. This is Pip. He's got a little itch. He's a good cat. He likes catching stuff. He catches squirrels and rabbits and brings them into the house for us. Again, the finished transfer case. It's got a nice smooth coating. This is the hammered Rust-Oleum. Just picked it up at Home Depot. I use this just primarily so it'll highlight any leaks I may have. Hopefully I won't, but you know, better safe than sorry. At least I'll be able to see the leaks with this color finish. And there's a close-up. All right, thanks. Don't forget, like and subscribe. It'll help us out.